Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Solution Provider, a complete course on CATIA. In this video, we will understand how to create a point or a line in a 3D space. These commands come under the workbench of wireframe and surface design. I am taking this command in between the part design workbench because these commands are important and have some use in the part design workbench. So we will understand this point command, line. In the next video, I will understand how to create a custom planes in 3D space. So you can get these commands in the insert, wireframe, point and line, and the point and plane repetitions, axis, polyline you can check in the drop down menu of the point and the drop down menu of the line. Okay, so let's start. How to create a point in a 3D space. Currently we have three planes. If I select the point command, a dialog box will open, and under the point type, how you want to create a point, we have some options via coordinate system, on curve, plane, space, circle, sphere, tangent or curve, or between. First we understand what is coordinate system. If we select a coordinate system, I need to define the three values in the x, y, z in the 3D space with respect to this origin. Okay, I will explain. I will 50 and y 50. Okay. This is the point in 3D space. Now I want a second point in the 3D space, and I have a dimension with respect to this axis, this point. So I will change my coordinate system. I will select the point, this one. Now whatever dimension I will give, it comes with respect to this previous point. Now I have set it here. Now if you want to change the dimension, just double click and you can change it. 100. Okay. Now the second command is under this is on curve, on plane, surface. So better we will create one solid component so we can explain all the commands in a better way. So let's switch to part design workbench. Select sketch command, front plane. Okay. Create one circle and create one rectangle. That's it. Just add material 50 mm. Preview. Okay. Again, wireframe surface design. Second command under the point is on curve. If we have one curve, so how to create a point on a particular curve? It's like we have this curve, a straight line, this circle. So I want to make a point on this line. I will select this line. Now it will ask how you want to create a point, by distance or by a ratio. If I want to distance, this is the starting point, I need to give a distance. How much distance I want. Or if I select the ratio, the middle point or any ratio you can give 0.5 or 0.8. The point is clear. Or like this is a solid component. If I have only a line, so how to create a line? Select a line command. I'm taking both the commands one by one so we can clear. Line type, point by point. So in a line definition, we know we need to define 2 points for a particular line. So I have 2 points, this point, first point and second point. A line is created. Okay. In a similar way, if you want to make a point on a curve, you can select this curve too and make a middle point or ratio middle. The points come in the middle. The next command is on plane. Like we have a solid component or not in the workbench, it doesn't matter. I want a point on a particular plane. If I select the plane, then I need to only define the two axes, the vertical and a horizontal axis. The similar way, the reference point is this axis. If you want to change, you can change it. Like, so I will select on plane. I will select a particular plane like a front plane, but I want a dimension from a particular point, like from this point. I will change the origin. I will select this. Now I will give dimension on this axis. I have selected this, but my point will come on a plane, the plane I have selected. I have selected the front plane, this point on this plane, because this surface, some value set from this selected plane, because this surface has some offset value because of the material we have added. So this is the second surface and this is the first surface. You can see. The next command is surface. In this you need to select a surface. Now I can make a point in a 2D space on this surface, the support is this surface only. And if you want a point in a particular direction, like only in x-axis or in a y-axis, you can change the direction by a right click and you can select x, y, z, whatever direction you want, and then you can give the value and click OK. I will get a point. The next command under this is on circle sphere, like of this circle. Now currently I don't have a center. If I want to make a line from a center of this circle, I do not have a pick point of this circle. So I will select this command. I will select a circle and I will get a center point. Okay. Like ellipse, circle, a arc, I can get a center by using this command. Tangent to curve. This is a curve. I want a point which is tangent to this curve. I will select this circle and I will select direction like for this particular component or 3D object, the two direction we have, the Z direction and a Y direction. I can select Z direction. I want 2 points. If I click OK, a dialog box will open and it will ask which point do I want to keep, both the points or a 1 point. I will want only 1 point I want to keep. Which one? Just select it and click OK. Okay, the next point is between any 2 points, like this one and this one. I want 0.5. Okay, a new point will create it. Now come to the line command. What is line command? As I said, a point to point, I will select these 2 points. A line will be created. Okay, come to the next. Point and direction. In this I need to select 1 point. This point. Direction I want in a z-axis. Now you just need to give the start point. We have the end value. End value will be 100. Preview. Now the next one, angle or normal to curve. Like I want a line which is normal to this line, and you just need to select the curve. Start from this point and it will be a 90 degree, and it will asking on which plane you wanna create a line, on a front plane, top plane or a side plane. I want on a front plane. You just select the front plane will be YZ, the YZ will be this. It is 90 degree and you may give the dimension as you want. Give OK. Nice. Because this line is at angle, if you see the front view, you can check this line and this line is at 90 degree. The next point under this command is tangent to curve, like we create a new line on any curved surface. On this, I will select this curve. Now I need to define a point from which point I want to start a line. This point. Now this line will be a tangent. I want to reverse the direction, I can. And you may give all the points. The next command is normal to surface. This command is similar to like angle or normal to curve. In this we will select one surface. Like I will select this surface. Now it will ask a point, a starting point of a line, this point. Now, on this surface we have 2 directions in which the line should be a perpendicular or a normal, in the back side or in the front side. And you can define the length, whatever you want. Click OK. The next one is bisecting. It's like bisecting whatever the angle between these two lines is 90 degree, a line will pass at 45 degree. First line, second line, this one. And you may increase the and is and minus. If I give 100, you can see this line. And it is giving an option which line do you wanna choose, this one or this one. I want this one. Preview. This is the angle bisector of these 2 lines. We have covered all the points under the point and a line command. We have one more command is points and a plane repetition. We will understand this while we were actually in the wireframe and surface design module. And in the line we have axis to create an axis in the 3D. The next one is a polyline, and we will understand this command when we actually working in the wireframe and surface design. So this is end for today. Thanks for watching my video. If you feel any query, you can drop your question under the comment box, or you can reach me by using my mail ID. And in the next video we will understand what is plane and how to create a plane. Then we will switch to the part design workbench and we will understand the commands like multi-section solid command, multi-section removal command, and the other commands we are left in the part design workbench. Thank you very much for watching my video. Stay tuned, stay happy. Bye.